When you just need a customer service number, it's so easy to do a quick search online. But that simple search can actually lead you straight into a scammer's trap. So in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how they do it, and more importantly, how you can spot the con and get the help you actually need safely.
We've all been there, right? You've got an issue with an online order, maybe a problem with a flight, or something weird is going on with your bank account. You just need to talk to a person to get it fixed.
So what do? You grab your phone or laptop and you type in Amazon customer service or Delta support number, right? You just want a quick, easy answer. It feels like the fastest way. But believe it or not, this is exactly where the danger is hiding.
And this is where it gets really sneaky. That very first result, the one that looks so convenient, right at the top of the page, it might not be what you think it is. In fact, there's a good chance it could connect you directly with a scammer.
So, how in the world are scammers pulling this off so easily? Well, it all comes down to a really simple trick that we're calling the paid ad trap. Understanding how this works is honestly your best line of defense. That's right, they are literally paying search engines to put their fake, phony number right where you are most likely to see it and click on it. They're buying that top spot, just waiting to intercept your call. Okay, so the key to spotting this whole thing is a tiny, tiny little word, ad. If you see this little label next to a search result, it means somebody paid to be there. It's an advertisement, not the real official result from the company. That is your biggest red flag.
So let's look at this side by side. You'll usually see that risky ad right at the very top, and it's going to have that little ad label next to it. But the safe way, the company's actual website, is usually right below the ads, and there's no ad label. That's the one you want. The simple rule here, just scroll right past the ads.
So you might be thinking, okay, what's the big deal if I accidentally call one of these fake numbers? Let's talk about what these scammers are really after once they get you on the phone.
Okay, so you'll be greeted by someone who sounds super helpful and professional, pretending to be from whatever company you were trying to call. Then, they'll invent some urgent-sounding problem with your account. And here's the big one. They'll ask for remote access to your computer to fix it. That's how they get in. It gives them a direct line to your passwords, your bank info, all your personal data.
Look, at the end of the day, it's not about helping you with customer service. Their goal is simple, and it is ruthless. They want to get into your financial accounts or steal your identity. That's the whole game. All right, that sounds pretty scary, I know. But the good news is, avoiding this whole mess is actually incredibly easy. There is a simple, foolproof way. Let's walk through the 3 simple steps to find the help you need safely. Here we go. 3 easy steps. First, instead of searching online, just go directly to the official website. Just type Amazon.com or whatever it is right into your browser. Second, scroll. Just keep scrolling all the way down to the very, very bottom of the home page. And third, look for a link. It'll say something like Contact Us, Help, or Customer Service. This right here is the gold standard. Companies always put their legitimate, real, safe contact information in the footer of their website. It's reliable, it's safe, and it completely bypasses that whole search engine ad trap.
Okay, so let's bring it all home. Let's boil everything we've talked about down into one simple, powerful rule that will keep you safe every single time you need help.
So here is your checklist. Do go directly to the official website, and do scroll all the way to the bottom. Don't ever call a phone number you find in a search engine ad. And maybe the biggest one of all, never, under any circumstances, give a stranger remote access to your computer. A real company will not ask you for that.
Seriously, if you remember just one thing from this entire explainer, please make it this. The safest phone number is always on the company's official website. No exceptions.
And just like that, you have all the power. By simply skipping the ads and going straight to the source, you take all the control away from the scammers. Now you can find the help you're looking for with confidence every single time.